Time for us to pack up camp, unfortunately, head back up to the aircraft. It's going to be a decent hike back uphill to there, so we'll see how we go, and we'll see you up the top there. It's nearly lunchtime, Three Hummock Island. Unfortunately, time to say goodbye and keep going on our trip. A lot of overcast cloud here, but it's high enough that we can be on our way. We're going down to the north coast of Tassie, over to Devonport, and then we'll head up onto Flinders Island for our tonight's accommodation. So let's jump in the plane and get going. So we finally made it to Flinders Island. Much better flight today coming up here. We got up to 4,500 feet coming up from the north coast of Tassie. A lot of smoke over the north coast there. They've got some fires going there. I think there were some fuel reduction burns, but we got through all that. Came up over Cape Barren Island into Flinders Island, coordinated with Sharp Airlines on the arrival into Flinders Island. So now it's time to move down to our little caravan park accommodation for the night. It's going to be luxurious compared to our camping last night, but not quite as adventureful. So we're going to go get our accommodation and head into town. We'll see what we can find in Whitemark. Alright, day 2 wrap up of our Bass Strait Island Hopper tour. We're currently on Flinders Island. Gotta say, this place is magnificent. We just went to the Interstate pub. Got a pizza from there.
That was cool.
That's in the top 3 pizzas I've ever had. If you're on Flinders Island, go to the Interstate, get a pizza. So that was our appetizer for dinner, because we're going to go down to Lady Barren and see what we can find down there. The pub down there is apparently open 7 days, so we can hopefully get some food there, which will be great. But day 2 has been pretty damn good, I think.
This morning was pretty harsh. That walk back was...
The walk back up to the from the beach back to the airstrip was hard. That was uphill pretty much all the way, lugging the packs and the camera gear. To be honest, if it was just the camera gear, I think that would have been okay.
Yeah, no, that was...
Sorry, if it was just the...
One or the other.
One or the other, yeah. If it was just the backpacks, okay, but having the backpack on your back and carrying the camera gear cases and things like that, it was just harsh. So, but we got there, pretty overcast when we left.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But the wind was much better than yesterday.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
So we had pretty much straight down the runway again, but nowhere near as much turbulence and wind shear as when we arrived. So got out of there pretty easily. Straight down
over the island.
Yeah, had a bit of a look over the island. Just trying not to waste too much fuel, but we actually ended up being pretty good on fuel. We haven't used as much as I planned for, which is better than the other way around.
Yes.
So we're out of Three Hummock Island, straight down to Devonport, landed in at Devonport. Then across the north coast, saw the bushfires.
Yeah, that was weird. The smell of the smoke was pretty off-putting, I think, because that stuck in the cabin for quite a while.
Didn't expect it. I think we might have been a fuel reduction. We didn't see any aircraft working on the fire or anything, so gave it a bit of a berth, dodging through the smoke there. But by the time we got to Cape Portland and started heading north up to Flinders Island, everything was cav-okay, clear blue skies, more or less. Got up above a small layer of clouds, up to 4,500 feet, and just tracked directly up. And fair to say, it was pretty impressive from the get-go. Then we started seeing like Cape Barren Island,
all those islands along the way. Island. They were cool.
We'll show you some shots. I'll put a shot over the top of this of some of the mountain ranges on Flinders Island. It's really impressive. We're going to go get some more dinner. Quick question for you first. Highlights so far. Day 1, Day 2, Three Hummock Island, King Island, North Coast of Tassie, Flinders Island.
Oh God. The first highlight was just being in a small plane.
That's new for you.
It took me a little while to get used to. Other highlights. I don't know. I can't really pick any out.
The penguins last night were pretty cool.
Well, for a little while.
Until we tried to sleep with all the noise they were making.
All the tracks in the morning were pretty cool.
As a pilot, the landing at Three Hummock Island is as much as it was challenging. It was good to be challenged and have that get it done without too much drama. So that was good. And I think really Flinders Island so far from what we've seen.
Yeah, this is
top marks.
A solid destination.
Alright, we're going to get some dinner, get out of here. We'll see you in the morning. Good night.